Hey everybody, it's Shelly. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and New Year's and all that good stuff. So the reason for my video today, so I've been doing like my daily videos 5 days a week. So Monday I do career, Tuesday I do money. No, Monday I just do like law of attraction. Tuesday I do money. Oh my gosh, you guys, why am I so confused? Probably because my head has been all over the place. So if you don't know me, I've never been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I'm like ADD or ADHD. I just have to have a lot of variety going on in my life. I get bored easily. I start new things and then I just kind of get bored with them. So I was doing the 5 days a week videos, and I was trying to do the 5 pillars. So Monday, I'm pretty sure I was doing money. Tuesday, career. No, Monday, career. Tuesday, money. Wednesday, you know what? I'm not even going to try to remember. I have to look back at my videos. I can't believe that I am just like that scattered that I don't remember what day was what. I do know that Thursdays were my relationship days, but I'm just doing a general video today just about what my plans are for the new year. So I'm not one that makes New Year's resolutions. I used to get really into it, and I journal about it, and I, starting on the 1st, I'm going to lose so much weight by this time, and I'm going to start this new career, and I'm just going to be a better person. And I'm just like realizing at 48 years old now that it has nothing to do with the dates. I just like 2019 was awesome, and 2020 is just going to be more awesome. My life just keeps getting better and better. My relationships get better and better. My finances get better and better. My career choices get better and better. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to do better. When you know better, you do better. When you just expect good things to happen, they happen. So one of the things that I'm doing is you can see in my background here, I've got like this closet open. I usually try to close it so there's kind of a more neutral background, but I kind of left it open on purpose. And the thumbnail to this video is me like reaching up because my camera was pointing up. When I get done with a video, I usually just pop the camera up towards the ceiling because you never know, people hack, and I don't want people watching me all day. So they can look at my ceiling and the top of my head if they decide to hack me. Anyways, I am a professional reseller. I resell mostly women's clothing. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I also sell on local platforms like Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, occasionally Craigslist, but I try to stay off of it because there's a lot of scammy people on there. But I am just getting burnout. I have been reselling on these platforms, reselling in general for my whole life. Like, I was raised in secondhand stores and antique stores. I was raised garage selling and thrifting. Up until I was a teenager, I think we rarely got brand new things. A lot of it was just hand-me-downs or thrifted or garage sale, and it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Like, my whole outfit, other than my underwear and my socks, because I got my fuzzy socks on, is thrifted stuff. Even my bras, I get really nice bras for a really good price at the thrift store. So anyways, with that said, I'm just getting burnt out on it. I've been doing it my whole life. I still love it. But, when you're just like turning it into a business and you're like, okay, I got to list 20 things today and I've got 5 things to ship and I really should get to thrifting again. And it can just kind of take over your life. And, I follow a few people that are really serious about it. Nicole State, I know some people don't really care for her, but I absolutely love her. She has taught me so much. She has taught me brands. I love watching her videos. I love how real she is. I watched Margaret Collier, the Texas Gal Treasures. I watched Tanya. Forgot what her name was on YouTube. So, and there's just lots of them. I watched Chad for a while. He was the Golden Finger Picker. I don't see him on very much anymore. I think he's taken a different direction. Anyways, I do love it. I just am getting burnt out on it. And I'm also looking at my son. Our son is graduating high school in June. Oh, somebody's calling me. And so I just want to like head in a different direction. I just feel like, you know, getting up early every morning is still what I'm going to do because I'm one of those crazy morning people. But I just, you know, I'm not going to need to take somebody to school every morning and pick them up every afternoon and you know, pick them up from rehearsal and, you know, like all these things as a mom. You know, when Madison was in school before she got her car her senior year, it was like volleyball practice and ASB, which is student council, and, you know, all these things, and take me to the dance and take me to the game. And I have a tournament this weekend. And now with Marley, you know, it's like, I need to ride to my friend's house. I'm going to stay late tonight for rehearsal. I want to go meet my friends at the restaurant. You know, it's just like all these things. And it's like, I know your kids, my dog is snoring. I know your kids always need you, but those needs change, especially when they graduate high school and they start getting on with their own lives and getting jobs and getting out into the world and going to school. And I just feel like I've never been that mom that's like, oh my God, when my kids leave, I just don't know what I'm going to do with myself. But as things like that have happened, like when Madison got her car, I was just like, it just kind of broke my heart for a little while, because that was our time together, because she was super busy all the time. So our time to socialize and have fun and laugh together was in the car on the way to practice or on the way to, you know, when I took her to work before she had a car. And then when that ended, it was just like, oh man, like I just don't get that time with her. And I would just be like, oh, I need to run to the store. Do you want to go with me? And she'd be like, okay. Because she didn't get it, because it was just freedom to her. But for me, it was just like, you know, I've just lost that time with her. And so I feel like that's, you know, I'm looking towards that happening with Marley. And it's just like, okay, I need to just switch gears a little bit. And I have just been trying all kinds of different things. I'm with a multi-level marketing company right now that I just absolutely love, and I'm not pushing it here at all. I love the products. If you follow me on Facebook or anything, you've seen me post about the enzyme blend that's just really helped me. It's pretty much cured my diverticulitis and all my gut issues. And so I put it out there because it works for me, and I want to share that because I know how horrible it can be to be in, you know, to have those issues. Anyways, I'm always trying all these different things, and the big like common denominator with all of them is I want them to make more money for me. So I looked at this MLM thing, which I've looked at plenty of MLM things, network marketing, same thing. And I'm just like, oh, I have the potential to make so much money. And with this company, I could be driving a Jeep in 6 months. And Jazzy, honey, you're snoring and I'm doing a video. Oh, it's not you. It's Oscar. I thought it was Jazzy, but it's Oscar. Anyways, Oscar's my puppy. He is Jack Russell Chihuahua and Dachshund, and apparently he snores. I didn't know that. So anyways, I've just been looking at, you know, I'm always looking at the money, like how can I make more money? You know, I've got all this stuff I'm selling. This is just like literally a fraction of it. I have half of our garage is full. I have probably close to 2,000 items for sale on the different platforms. And what do I really love to do? So what I really love to do is like do these videos. I love helping people. I love giving people advice. I love analyzing people and seeing them from a different angle. I do that with myself. I do it with my husband. I do it with my kids. I do it with all my friends. And it just comes natural to me. And I don't feel like it's judgy. I just kind of try to like be empathetic. Like, where did they get that? Why are they programmed like that? You know, what could I do to help them kind of snap out of that or reprogram their unconscious mind? Well, the other thing that I do, if you don't know, is I read tarot cards. I started in 91. I moved in with my aunt in Eugene. It was one of my attempts to get out of my hometown and get on with my life. And I was looking for a job, and I had all this extra time because I wasn't finding a job. And she handed me a tarot deck and a book, and she said, here you go, and you can just have this. And so I spent my time learning the tarot deck, and that was in 1991. And ever since then, I have been reading tarot, and I've done it professionally. I've done street fairs. I've done tarot parties. I've done it online. I've done the psychic lines, and I'm really looking into doing the psychic lines again. And so that's what I was just going to talk about here a little bit, is this new year, you know, not that I've made new resolutions, but, you know, let's face it, it is a new year. And it's like, what do I want my next year to look like? And so I've been starting to follow these people on YouTube and Facebook that are professional psychic hotline readers. And you can, you know, go, oh my God, you know, Shelly, are you sinking so low? But I just feel like everybody that I talk to that asks for a reading, whether it's on a psychic line or on Facebook or here or whatever, is asking for answers. And even if that question is like, is he going to call me? Am I going to, you know, am I going to find my soulmate or whatever? That's from what I've seen, that's a huge part. And from what I remember, I did the psychic lines probably like 7 or 8 years ago. And that's how it was. People are calling and they want to know, like, what time is he going to call me? Or is he still seeing that other girl? Or, you know, am I going to come into a windfall of money? It's like those things that people think are going to make them so happy. Like, if he's still seeing that other girl, then you need to move on and there's something better for you. But people get these programs. They saw their mom get cheated on their whole lives, and they just think that that's how it is. Like, all men cheat, and you just like hope for the best and hope he comes back for you. And to just put a little, you know, whisper in their ear that they can do way better than that and they're a better person. And I know, you know, the people that I've been following you know, that are talking about working on the psychic lines and stuff, they're just like, well, you know, you go into this and you really want to help people, like that's your goal. Because when you do a normal tarot reading, people are real. They want to find out, like, you know, what they can do better and what might be coming into their lives and just like issues that they have. I do a 7-card reading. It's pretty detailed. I probably won't be doing that on the psychic lines, but I use my intuition and I use the cards to read people, and I usually do a really great job. And with the psychic lines, like, you are dealing with a different, and if you've ever called in on the psychic lines, I apologize for this, but it just seems like there's just a different, I don't even want to say class of people, but a different desperation of people that are just like, they, you know, like their whole lives are hinging on if this guy or girl is going to call them back, or the whole, you know, they're totally broke and they don't understand that, you know, the lottery is not going to solve all their problems, you know. And so just putting little whispers into their ear about what they can be doing better, and you know, how that can happen. The one gal that I was watching, she said that the thing that gets her through these psychic readings, because you can make pretty good money on them. And like I said, I'm looking at the money too. And that's just the reality of where we live in the physical world we're in. And part of it is money, and money can buy all kinds of wonderful things. Is she just puts out there that every reading, her goal is to just make sure that that person knows that everything's going to be okay. Like, you know, if he's not going to call back, but there's somebody better waiting for you. And as soon as you Find your own bliss. That person is just going to be leaping into your life and making things happier, that sort of thing. So I'm going to try the psychic lines. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on them, or if, I'm really going to give it a go. But the other thing is I just want to take my tarot reading and my coaching to the next level. And so I'm just kind of trying to find my groove in all of that. And these videos are definitely a step in the right direction, because I just love doing videos. I love getting online and talking to the camera, knowing that people are watching me or they're going to watch me. And the first few videos that I did, I actually had like a full-on panic anxiety attack and my heart wouldn't stop racing. The first live video that I did was actually a haul, which, if you don't know what that is, it's like all the stuff I got at the thrift store to resell online. I did one of those videos and I literally, my heart started racing and it didn't stop for like 2 hours. I almost went to the emergency room. So it can be really nerve-wracking, but I'm totally over that now. That was several years ago. I actually watched that video back a month or two ago, and I was kind of sad because my cat Finn was in it and he is now gone. So I was like, aw, I'm glad I left him in there. Anyways, I'm going to go with that. You guys all have a great Thursday. Happy New Year. And, just when you know better, you do better. Have fun. If you do want a tarot reading, I can send you the link. You can comment on this video and I can send you the link to go pay for that. I believe I charge, is it like $10 for a 3-card reading, $25 for a 7-card reading, and then I want to say it's like 35 or 40 for a whole year. So the year reading is when I give you a card for each month of the year and then give you a 13th card as your yearly card. And so that just gives you something to kind of focus on every month and kind of, set your year in motion. So, and that can happen any time of the year. It doesn't have to happen, on New Year's. A lot of people do that for their birthday. They'll get a year reading just as a birthday present to themselves, or they'll give it to somebody else. Yeah, so I will keep you posted on how all of that goes. I think I'm going to start doing some free live readings on Facebook. I'm just not sure what day I'm going to do those, but I was doing them before and it was really successful. I would get a lot of people on there and I would just give quick little 1 to 3 card readings. And then if you wanted to go beyond that, you would need to get a hold of me and pay for a reading. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day and I will talk to you soon. And bye. Oh, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button. Have a great day. Bye.